Folks, we've got some news just out from Target. It's releasing its holiday sales numbers. These are the sales for November and December for the big box retailer, and they are pretty unbelievable numbers. Their comp sales are up 17.2% for those 2 months. Now, that does include same-store sales and digital sales. Same-store sales were up by 4.2%. Pretty unbelievable when you realize that not as many people were going to stores. But their comp digital sales were up 102%. Traffic was up 4.3%, and the average ticket was up by 12.3%. And I think what's pretty important to note here is the company is saying that they continued to take market share gains in all 5 of their core merchandise categories, but especially in home, where the comps were up in the low 20% range, and in hard lines, which was also up in the low 20% range, but the electronics portion of that was up in the mid 20% range. What's been so unique about Target and so special about Target and what they've done to this point has been the same-day services that they have. That's the order pickup, where you order in advance and you go pick it up at the store, or you drive up to the store and pick it up, or they have shipped, which are the personalized shoppers that go and bring those things to you. Those same-day services were up by 193%. Drive up, where you drive up and pick it up, was up by over 500%, and the shipped personalized shoppers up by over 300%. In fact, the company says that in December alone, they shipped 150 million items just over those same-day services. That's almost 4 times the number of items that they saw a year ago. The other thing to note with this, they don't give any guidance in terms of what this will mean for their earnings, but because they have so much that's been fulfilled by the Target stores, about 95%, they say, of the Target sales are fulfilled by the stores, you get better margins on that. It also meant that customers didn't have to wait around to lose or to get later deliveries, because remember, there were so many things that were being shipped by UPS and FedEx to the point where they just couldn't take anymore. And a lot of those packages arrived late because of, if you didn't order it, I think by like the 15th or even earlier, there was no guarantee it was going to get there in time for Christmas. As I mentioned, no earnings guidance in this. You can see the stock up by about 10 cents right now. The company has also said that it's going to remain closed on Thanksgiving in 2021. That was a strategy that they rolled out this year. They went ahead and had an entire month of Black Friday sales, kind of big discounts that they were offering through the entire month. They said that worked. That strategy paid off. This isn't in the release, but I have spoken with the company about this. That strategy paid off, and they did see customers coming in over the entire course of the month. Their associates like the fact that they got off on Thanksgiving this year, so they're going to do it again next year. They'll have an entire month worth of big Black Friday sales. They'll be closed for Thanksgiving Day and open for Black Friday. I'm kind of all in favor of that myself. Again, these are just the comp sales that we're looking at for November and December. The company doesn't report, I think, for another 5 or 6 weeks. This is almost in contrast to what we saw yesterday from Walmart. There was the National Retail Federation was there, and Walmart's chief customer officer was speaking there. She said that about half of the customers that surveyed in the month of November were worried about the economy, and 40% didn't expect any kind of speedy recovery. Also pointed out that the core Walmart customer absolutely is not immune to economic slowdown, and in fact, she said, may be disproportionately affected. She said their customers are stretching the budget by switching to private brands from the national brands and also buying in smaller packs. So we'll see how this kind of plays out. Target and Walmart are always kind of considered the same customer, but when you see an economic downturn like this, it might be that the Walmart core customer is disproportionately affected, as the company has said itself.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.